Hey, what's up guys? Mendel here. So today I'm going to show you how I use Toontrack's orchestral percussion in one of my songs. So here we go. Okay guys, so here we are in my DAW. Let's take a listen to the intro first and then I'll dig into what I did with orchestral percussion. Here we go. All right, so let's check the intro first. Let's dig into it. Here we go. So here's what I did. So I made some kind of like own drum map, so I know what I'm programming, what's what. And for the intro, I wanted to more have like an like almost like the start of a Middle Eastern action scene, right? So this is what the orchestral percussion is doing. So pretty hectic, but the cool part is like in the middle, or I mean at the beginning, it's kind of like hectic, but when this part comes in, let's see, that part really supports the drum kit, and I'll show you that I'm not bitching around. Okay, so this is drums without orchestral percussion, and while the drums are playing, I'll add it in. And then hopefully you can hear the difference. So you hear that just by adding orchestral percussion in there, it really emphasizes the kick drum of the drum kit. So let's play the whole thing, and then I'll first mute it, and then I'll add it in. Here we go. You can tell that when I mute it, like there's some energy disappears. Here we go. So that's how I use it. So what am I actually using in there? So here we go. It's loading up. There we go. So I really fell in love with these 4 toms and these 3. So when I play the part again. And for accents, like on the first beat, I used I really love this one. So Middle Eastern, and it sounds really 3D in here, which I really like. Those cymbals things, typical classical orchestral stuff, but really works when like a new bar hits, like on the. So after that part, instead of like accentuating, is that the right word? Accentuating? Well, I don't know. So instead of giving the accents on the kick drum, I help support the snare drum. So the drum pattern is this. So, and that's what I'm following with the percussion. And then when the snare drum goes like, the percussion keeps doing the dun 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 dun, that part. So together. So then, before the big open chorus hits, I wanted to have some, like what I like to do. I think guess it's like a songwriter thing. So before the chorus hits, I like mellow down a bit, and then when the chorus hit, then there's like a bigger difference between the chorus and the part before that. So it makes the chorus sound bigger than it actually is. So that's why there's in this part over there, over here, there's no percussion, but you can see this thing here, and that's the timpani doing like a build up to the epic part. So let's listen to the timpani thing first, and then we'll go into the chorus. So I specifically programmed some accents. You see here, so it's like 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, going louder and louder. That, and I also tuned it, or I chose the correct pitch. Let me check this out. Okay, that's the correct pitch. That's A, yes. Okay. So let's listen to that build-up part. Here we go. So, in my opinion, if I would remove that timpani thing, that would, like, it would lose a lot of pre-impact, I guess. It's really a thing like it's quiet, and then you hear something and like, what's that? And then it, wow, there we go. And then it like all comes together. So again, there we go. So now, for this part, I want to have like real epic pattern that keeps continuing throughout the whole chorus or epic part. Which is, it's pretty simple, but that's, I don't know, I really like it during this part. So. That's the pattern, but I'll mute it, and then I'll show you the, like again, like with the intro, how much impact it gives. Just drum like the, that's it, the drums, but with the percussion there. Really, what's the word I'm looking for? It really drives that chorus. The chorus, wow, Mendel. Chorus, it really drives the chorus with the dun, digga digga dun, dun 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 dun. So then comes the middle section. So here I use some more of the how would I say it, like the high bell kind of stuff. Let's see. Can't really remember what I used, but we'll see what's happening here. Okay, this thing. Tambourine, love it. Okay, and I stop it right here because now probably one of my favorite things of this whole expansion comes. So I have a delay on this thing, so I can go here to go left and right. and the timbre. But this thing, I mean, it's probably in every 90s Mariah Carey song, which are awesome, by the way. But this, I don't know. Well, okay, it's just, I'll just play. Just stop talking, Mendel. Works like a charm. So I did something with the toms here. Let's see. Whoops. Here we go. Alright, so then the tubular bells, which is in this one, I believe. Yes, so with that, I followed the music box, I think. I instantly think of a church for somehow when I hear that. Some more Townsend here. All right, so this whole section, there is not a lot of going on because I want to have some drawback before I go back into the chorus. So now comes the big build up. So that's also where the bigger toms, as you can see here, are coming back. So let's listen to this build up section first. Wow, delay. Let's listen to this build up section first, and then we'll dig into the toms and stuff. Right, man. Hans Zimmer would be. No, I'm sure he would be proud. Well, who knows? Okay, so the big build up here. Again, a lot of use of these four and these, but if you paid close attention, there's also a marching snare towards the end. So here we go. So mediocre to low velocities here because it's build up. More build up. More build up. There we go. Okay. So this is the marching snare. Right? And then again the timpani's over here again. And then over here, like, it goes back into the chorus where everything hits together. Let's take a listen to the build one more time. I see this thing flashing. Okay. Yeah, I love that sound. Add some depth to the cymbals. Right. Okay. So that's about it for this song. That's how I used the orchestral percussion. So maybe some slight tips for using it, because one thing I noticed was that this tom without the envelope has a long like low end treble transition thing. So I used a little bit of envelope on that to like to shorten it. But yeah, in my opinion, it's I already implemented it into my template for like writing like film score and that kind of stuff. So great addition. My opinion, they did a great job, and like these things and these three, love them. Okay, so thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the tutorial, or at least how I showed how I use orchestral percussion, and see you next time. Thank you. Cheers.